Texas megachurch founder sentenced to 6 months in jail for sexually abusing minor. By NBC News. October 4, 2025. Robert Morris founded Gateway Church in Dallas-Fort Worth area before resigning last summer. The founder of a Texas megachurch who previously resigned following allegations of sexual abuse dating back to the 1980s has pleaded guilty to 5 counts of lewd and indecent acts with a child, according to authorities. Robert Preston Morris, 64, accepted a plea agreement before an Oklahoma judge Thursday, the state attorney general's office said in a statement. Osage County, OK. Robert Morris, founder and former senior pastor of Gateway Church, one of the nation's largest megachurches, has been sentenced to 6 months in jail after pleading guilty to sexually abusing a 12-year-old girl in the 1980s. The 63-year-old religious leader reached a plea agreement in Osage County, Oklahoma, admitting to 5 counts of lewd and indecent acts with a child. According to prosecutors, the abuse spanned 4 years, beginning in 1982, when Morris was a traveling evangelist. The plea deal and sentence. As part of the plea deal, Morris will serve 6 months in the Osage County Jail. He received a 10-year suspended sentence, meaning he will not serve additional prison time if he complies with court-ordered conditions. He is now a registered sex offender. He must pay for his incarceration costs and provide restitution to the victim. Oklahoma Attorney General Gentner Drummond issued a strong statement following the plea, emphasizing that there can be no tolerance for those who sexually prey on children. Drummond also condemned Morris for abusing his spiritual influence to exploit a vulnerable child. Survivor speaks out. The victim, Cindy Clemishere, who is now an adult, attended the hearing and delivered a powerful statement after the sentencing. "Today is justice. I have waited 40 years for this moment," she said. "I am no longer a victim. I am a survivor." Clemishere also thanked law enforcement for their persistence and expressed hope that other survivors of abuse would be inspired to come forward. Robert Morris founded Gateway Church in 2000, growing it into a congregation of over 100,000 members with multiple campuses across Texas. He stepped down from leadership in 2024 amid mounting public scrutiny following Clemishere's allegations. Morris had previously admitted to what he described as inappropriate sexual contact with a minor but denied that it involved intercourse. He also once served on former President Donald Trump's Evangelical Advisory Board. One of Morris's attorneys said the pastor intended to accept responsibility spiritually and legally and wanted to bring closure to the matter. A broader reckoning. The case has reignited concerns around sexual abuse in religious institutions and the accountability of high-profile church leaders. Critics of the plea deal argue that the 6-month sentence is insufficient given the nature and duration of the abuse, while others note the legal complexities surrounding decades-old cases. For many, the case also highlights how long it can take for survivors to find justice, and the personal and societal barriers they often face in doing so. Conclusion. As Morris begins his jail term, the conversation continues around justice, accountability, and the long-term impact of sexual abuse, especially when it occurs under the guise of spiritual leadership. For Cindy Clemishere, however, the message is clear. I will not be silent anymore. Justice may prevail to those who seek it.